What's happening, everybody? Bowman here with Real Breaks, ready to get into our last break of the night. 2021 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo coming up. Last case that we currently have in-house at the moment. So no need to pick left or right, top or bottom, or anything like that. We can just get rocking and rolling. Oh, you so silly, Ski. You so silly. Ski's not going to be able to sleep tonight. Raiders won. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow night yet. Let's do it, Billy. I don't know what I'm doing yet tomorrow night. We do have some Topps Chrome Black, so I might do a little Topps Chrome Black tomorrow night. We have one more case of Bowman's Best currently here, so we'll probably do one of those as well. There you go. So we'll probably do a Bowman's Best and Topps Chrome Black for sure. Both PYTs. And then I'm not sure what else. What other than that, what we're going to do? It'll be a surprise. All right. No sleeping for you? Just because you're too amped up right now, or you actually got stuff you got to do? All right, let's do it. First box up. 5 autos per box on these. We'll go pack by pack. There's 5 packs per box. One of them will contain an autograph. One of the togethers. See, some Pirates and Padres. What about the Athletics and Cubs? So I'm pretty sure that this pack is the one that's going to have our autograph. So we'll find out if I'm right on that one. That's how it was in the first 2 cases that I ripped. So we'll find out if that is still true. This one's got an Invicta in it. And you got Invicta and Auto. Invicta Auto, that is. Let's do it, Stefan. Chargers. I know, what a silly group of guys. McGreevy out of 199. If you have not done so yet, say hello when you drop in the chat. Pomares, Cloutara, there's a Sal Frelick for the crew. Russell Smith and Jose Torres. Cincinnati Reds. Let's get that 101. Jackpot up to 1850. Or 1800 on this one. Look a little out of focus. Let me work on that for a second. That's better. There you go. Jose Torres, number 73 out of 199. Yeah, that game was wild. If you guys did not watch the football game tonight, you missed a good one. South Relic for the crew on the refractor. McGreevy. So it looks like the auto's going to be in the top pack. All cards do ship, so we're just going to breeze by our chromes. McGreevy, Invicta. Henry Davis. There you go, Pirates. Pirates going to Billy. There you go, Billy. Yeah, Chargers coach, like, what was he thinking calling that timeout? I didn't know about the timeout. I was breaking at the time, so I didn't know about the timeout until somebody told me that they called the timeout when they could have just had a tie. I'm like, my word, really? What do you think was going to happen? You're going to get the ball back? Just let the clock run out. You make the playoffs regardless. Yeah, Billy. Now let's get you an auto to go with that refractor, too. So, they said that the top pack's going to have our auto. Bottom pack did not. So let's see if we're accurate this time. Breeze by our chromes. Castro Cusick. Frelick first, I saw it. Chase Petty. We got Tanner Allen for the Fish out of 99. Rodriguez. Steinmetz refractor. And there he is! 79 out of 150. Henry Davis. Let's go, Billy. Let's go, Billy. 79 out of 150. Good start to our break. Go Buccos! I think he was talking about going for it on 4th and 1 on their own 18 early in the game. Oh, is that what Andrew's talking about? Andrew, which one are you talking about? I heard that somebody called a timeout in overtime, which was kind of a goofy decision. Gotta remember, I didn't get to watch the game. Bits and pieces. Bits and pieces. I can't believe the Chargers aren't going to be in the playoffs. Playoffs? We're lucky if we can win a game. Jordan Lawler, draft night. Williams, Cespedes, Torque, and Ethan Wilson. Heston Kierstead out of 499. We got Basabi out of 199 on the lava. And autograph for the Angels, Luke Murphy. There you go, Stefan. Billy's tearing it up already. Tearing it up already. Yeah, the Chargers did convert a ton of first downs. From what I heard Ski talking about. Okay. Okay. Anytime somebody says okay, okay, that's the first thing I think about. Okay. Okay. Three autos left in box 1. Just how I imagined it. Billy's just along for the ride. But you're coming with me, Billy. All I want to know is, who's coming with me, man? Who's coming with me? Pineda out of 499. Jan. Yes, Jan. Dominguez out of 150 for the Yankees. And Tanner Allen, base auto. Thank you, Stefan. I know I dressed myself today. Can you believe it? Tanner Allen going to the Fish for Trey. One pack left. And here we go. Got Invicta, Andrew Painter going to the Phillies. Oh, I want to go home and watch Half Baked after I'm done with work. Jan. Yes, Jan. Carreras refractor. There's a Colton Cowser refractor for the O's. And Padres, Kevin Kopps. Aw, that's awesome, Stefan. That's awesome. She knows you too well. She cares. Purple TJ White out of 250 for the Nats. Billy, are you actually a Pittsburgh fan too? And you got him in the random? I feel like I'm kind of whitewashed. I accidentally closed out Restream before I went live. I am whitewashed. There we go. So all my settings reverted. That looks much better. All right. That's awesome, Billy. So Stefan, do you so it's the dining room, huh? That's how I used to have it too. So I know how it goes having not enough room on the dining room table. Now I just got the attic all to myself. And every time I get cards, like somehow it still finds its way on the dining room table, and then like after like a week, they disappear, and then they're upstairs in my card room up in my attic, and I'm like, oh, Rachel must have got sick of looking at my cards on the dining room table again. She moved them all on me. Matos to the Giants out of 250. And Reed Davis. Julio and T.J. White. Going out to the Nationals. It's just so easy, right? Nats. Going to Nick. Well, for what it's worth, I hope you guys take it to the. Hope you guys take it to the Chiefs. Take them down. We got Max Meyer out of 75 for the Fish. No basements? No basements in AZ? Why is that? Over by the second quarter? Yeah, yes it was. Gosh. Just because they're old houses? I guess that makes sense. Older houses here in Wisconsin all have basements. Must have been a Wisconsin thing. Michael Harris, blue out of 150. Blade. Texas, Aaron Zavala. Nice hit. Rangers going to Lonnie. Yeah, we were planning on doing one this upcoming year, I think. But then COVID kind of picked up again, so I think we're going to wait until 2023. Keep telling my dad, I keep saying, Dad, we gotta do another one. We gotta do one more while you can still travel, and I gave him a wink. My dad's almost 70, so worked a hard job his whole entire life, so when he gets up and moves around, he's like, oh my gosh, I can't move. So I always give him a hard time, like, yeah, we better go see. We better go to Arizona one more time while you can still travel. We'll bring your recliner along with you. Penango for the Cubs on the speckle. Right? I mean, we've come to Arizona a couple times, and every time we go there, it's a ton of fun. Ty Madden for the Tigers. So I gotta make the trip one more time. Uoki Invicta. There's a Benny Mack for the Rockies. St. Louis Austin Love, 18/71. Cardinals going to Brad. There you go, Brad. Really? Cali people move there? So they go from one hot spot to another hot spot? I know a lot of older people from Wisconsin move out to Arizona. It's either Arizona or Florida, whichever one they trips their trigger first. That's kind of like the retire spot for Wisconsin folks. Is that a Harry Ford refractor too that I passed over? You bet it is. All right, 2 packs left in box number 2. I gotta get up to Vegas again. Vegas/Arizona trip. Brady House refractor for the Nats. Sal Frelick for the Crew out of 150. Marcelo Mayer refractor for the Red Sox. And Detroit, Isaac Pacheco, 219 out of 499. Let's do it, man. Tigers going to Zach. Nice hit, Zach. Yeah, let's put that rainbow up in the mix. Could you imagine hitting Henry Davis super? Ooh, ooh, ooh. That would be awesome. It's Frelick for the Crew. Crew going to Scott Horton. That is nice. I like that Sal Frelick. I'm interested to see what he's going to be able to do with his professional career. All right, last pack up from box 2. Got some flipped over green coming. Misael Urbina out of 199 for the Twins. Chase Petty out of 199 for the Twins. Nice hit, Sam. Tremblay and Seattle. Bryce Miller, 12 out of 150. Mariners going to Rob. There you go, Rob. Pretty nice first 2 boxes we had there. That Pacheco is really nice too. 3. I should probably move to Arizona. Stefan, would you let me rent a room? It's supposed to be like, I think it's like negative 10 degrees here right now or something, and it's windy, so it feels even colder than that. I'll take the dining room table. How does that sound? Yes, let's go. I'll just sleep right on the dining room table. 78. Oh, what I wouldn't do. Got some flipped over gold coming in this pack here. And Shane Panzini, gold, 40 out of 50 for the Royals, going to Scott. Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Rachel might have to stay here, though. I might have to make Arizona my winter home. Somebody's got to stay and keep the house, make sure the house doesn't burn down here in Wisconsin. Seattle one more time. Michael Morales this time. She can come visit, though. I'm just kidding. I'd miss her too much. Yeah, you can help me. You can help me sort. I'll tell Tom to put you on the payroll. The top pack had the auto in it. Alec Thomas out of 199 for the D-backs. We got Orelvis Martinez, Blue Jays out of 150. And Milwaukee, Tyler Black. Nice hit, Crew. Perfect. We're good to go then. Definitely will need a bigger table. Yeah, probably. We'll make her happen. We'll make it work. All right. Pack number 3 from box 3. It's good luck. It's a good luck pack. We got Jackson Merrill for the Padres. Yoelki out of 199 for the White Sox. Zach Veen refractor in Minnesota. Encarnacion Strand, 431 out of 499. Twins going to Sam. I said Sam. Encarnacion Strand, 431 out of 499. A little refractor ink for you. saw printing plate. That was my 6th printing plate that I hit out of 2021 Bowman draft without hitting the super fractor yet. Hit a bunch of plates, but no super. Hunter Goodman refractor for the Rocks. We got Misael Urbina for the Twins. Purple ink coming. Diego Cartaya and Tyler Black out of 250. Minnesota Chase Petty, 75 out of 250. Nice, nice hit. Top 3 favorite foods. Number 1 is cookie dough. Cookie dough by far. Hands down, cookie dough. And, oof. Number 2 is, man, there's a lot of good ones. Oh, a lot of good food. Cookie dough is easily number 1, though. I do love, like, a burrito. Burritos, like a beef and cheese burrito with sour cream. And then a good old brat. A brat with sauerkraut and stadium sauce. How about that? Anybody else surprised that I said cookie dough? Mitch Bratt for the Rangers. Rangers going to Lonnie. There you go, Lonnie. Andy Rodriguez out of $4.99. No cookie dough? Yeah, I mean, do they make any like friendly cookie doughs? I know there's like cookie dough you can actually eat. Like I know you can buy some in the stores. Harry Ford, purple out of 250. Nice hit, Mariners. Brat and peppers. I want a brat now. Yeah, definitely not the same. I know what you mean. That's a nice Harry Ford purple. Definitely not the same. What's your 3 favorite foods? Because I bet you I'm going to steal one of them. Let's stash our color quick. We had so many cookies in the house from the holidays. I'm so glad they're almost gone. There was way too many of them. I've never had fried spam. Never had fried spam. Spam's always kind of freaked me out. So I can't say that I've ever had spam. Kimchi and rice? Nice. Is fried cheese like a grilled cheese? Julio Carreras speckle for the Rocks. Henry Davis refractor. And we got Zane Mills. Did they flip this around on us? The top pack does not have the auto anymore? I'm an Asian redneck. Hey man, there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. I think that's the second time in the last like 2 days somebody was talking about fried bologna. Because I've never had fried bologna either. Rachel was trying to tell me about that. Just throw shredded cheese in a pan. Up in Fond du Lac, where I used to live, they have a burger place called 7-Eleven. And they had this burger called a Juicy Lucy. And it was pretty much that. Like, you had a $2.50 on the paper. They pretty much just took a burger and threw as much cheese on it as humanly possible. And then fried it up. So, like, when you got the burger, it was like... The burger patty itself was probably about this big. But then, like, the fried cheese that was like laid around it was about this much fried cheese. That was just like, I'm like, this is so amazing. I'm like, this is not good for you, but I'm gonna eat it. That burger was so good. I missed that place like crazy. Because, like, not only was it, like, the fried cheese around it, but then on top of it, they put cheese on the inside of the burger, too. So it was like cheese wrapped with a cheese-filled burger patty. Oh, it was so good. Throw some shredded cheese in a pan. Put a tortilla on top, flip it, and throw some bacon on it. That sounds good. That sounds really good. Ooh, man. Can't wait to get home and eat some food now. I'm gonna eat so much food when I go home. Oh, it was money. It was. Yeah, the burger place was called 11-11. They had some really good burgers. Figueroa Witt, Kenny, and TJ White. 31 out of 150 Nationals going to Nick. There you go, Nick. I was watching somebody make like a grilled cheese the other day, or no, it was an egg sandwich. And I never thought about doing an egg sandwich this way, but they took an egg and they beat it where it was all like meshed together and stuff, and then they put it in a pan. And it like overtook the whole pan, and then what they did was they flipped it over, or no, they put bread on it, on top of it, and then flipped it over, and then that's when they put like a piece of bacon, some ham, and some cheese in there, and they rolled the egg on top of it. It just looked like, I'm like, why have I never thought about that? Hedber Perez out of 150. Auto, Mason Miller. He was getting tired. He must have been getting tired. Mason Miller for the Athletics going to Billy. Hey, yo, Billy, we didn't forget about your other teams. We didn't forget about your other teams either. I mean, if you really think about how many autos these guys sign, it's got to be just an astronomical amount of autos. You do follow Gordon Ramsay on TikTok? He's got some pretty funny stuff on TikTok. Manzardo to the Rays. Brady House and Victor. Oh, I didn't see that one. Probably blew his mind. He's probably like, this is so good. It's rotten. Pack 4 from box 4. Alec Thomas out of 99 for the D-backs. Mason Black. I haven't watched his new show, the Next Level Chef. I haven't watched that one yet. I just started watching Master Chef, though. Stephanie, you should go on Master Chef. I'd cheer for you. Green ink coming. Brendan Bosway. Caro Benilis and Colorado. Joe Rock, 63 out of 99. Thought we might have had a nice green Benny Montgomery there. Joe Rock, second rounder though for the Rocks. Not too shabby. It's Torres, 89th. Let's switch those out. Yeah, how many people we got watching right now? Is it Billy and Stefan? Is it Billy and Stefan watching? I know it's 1:45 Central Time on a Sunday night, so probably not a huge crowd. Wait, Iron Chef still isn't a thing? That'd be an awesome Benny, wouldn't it? I thought Iron Chef was still going on. There's 2 on Facebook? That's alright. That's right. I appreciate you two hanging out. That's for sure. Kellington of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Really? I always thought that was kind of a good one. Was Iron Chef was a good one. Wasn't Bobby Flay on that one though? 41 out of 250. And Yankees, Brandon Beck. Yanks going to Mark. Yeah, most people go to work on Sundays, or on Mondays, I mean. So they'll catch the recap in the morning. There you go, Mark. Brick 80 purple out of 250 for the Mets. That's one guy I cannot stand. Was Bobby Flay. I thought he was just an arrogant thing. So when I'm like streaming live like this and talking to you guys, like there's words that I want to say to describe somebody like Bobby Flay, but I know that it's like borderline, and I'm like, I don't know if I can say it. So I just pause and let you guys kind of fill in the blanks. Yeah, I mean he doesn't hide it well on TV either. He just seems like a jerk. Yeah, rated G. Rated G. I mean, is jerk rated G or is that PG? So they've been throwing us for a loop here. Let's see what pack's got our auto in it in box number 5. Let's see. San Francisco, Matt Mikulski, 197 out of 250. Giants going to Wes. There you go, Wes. 50th overall on the Mike Mikulski, Matt Mikulski. So that looked like the bottom pack had it, I think. Chad Patrick got a 250. Polanco. Yeah, I gotta clean up, and then I always go through all my PMs again and double check to make sure if I missed any trades or anything like that. And then I throw it all together in the spreadsheet and everything like that. And then there's a couple other spreadsheets that I have to make sure that I update before I leave. And then yeah, then it's clean up in here and take out the garbage. Tanner Allen for the fish. Take out the garbage and also the recyclables. Pedro Pineda. And then I update my time card and restock things. And then yeah, usually I get out of here about, I'd say about half hour usually. Yeah, there's a lot of trash. Usually I can get out of here in a little less than half an hour after I'm done breaking, but like late nights, sometimes like I'm so tired after I'm done breaking that I just sit in my chair, I recline back, and I just watch TV for like a half an hour before I actually move. Lou to the Red Sox. And Mets, Calvin Ziegler out of $4.99. Mets going to Jeffrey. Like on Friday night, I got done breaking, I think around like 2 a.m. Well, 2 a.m. And I sat here and I watched Impractical Jokers from 2:01. I remember I looked right at the clock. It was 2:01 until 2:30 before I actually stood up and started doing what I needed to do. Yeah, it's not bad to unwind at all. It's just, yeah, I just kind of reach back, stretch a little bit, and then just chill for a little bit. Joe is leaving the show? Which show is Joe leaving? Unless there was a joke that just went over my head. Which happens a lot when I'm like getting a little sleepy. You did, Aaron. Ooh, Benny Mac purple. 231 out of 250. Love the color match. Wait, Joe is leaving Impractical Jokers? What? No. No way, he's the best one. Benny Montgomery, 231 out of 250. The Rocks. Nice hit, Chad, on that one. What's up, Nick? In Chicago, Drew Gray to the Cubbies going to Billy. There you go, Billy. Once again, didn't forget about your other team. Yeah, you should. Yeah, I knew I should have bought the Pirates. Yeah, Billy's crushing up there with the blue Henry Davis out of 150. That's crazy. Like, why is he leaving? Is there a reason? I got the picture, Nick. You did say send me a PM when you get a chance. I have the picture taken. I'm just busy, man. There's a lot of stuff to do in between breaks. I'm holding. You've piqued my interest, Stefan. You've piqued it. Dominic Hamill to the Mets. We got Blaze Jordan Invicta. And Ricky Tiedemann. Well, the government must keep that money because I still ain't seen a dime out of that $1,000. I take a lot of pictures every day too, Nick. Blue Jays going to Michael. I want to focus on fatherhood. I mean, that makes sense. That does make sense. Can't fault the guy for that. Maybe after a couple years he'll come back. Maybe by that time people kind of forget what those guys look like and they can do a whole bunch of other skits and such. Chase Petty color out of 99. Nice hit, Sam. Joe Rock. Joe Rock rocks. Nice Chase Petty. All right, one pack left in from box 4. No, 5. From box 5. Ooh, I gotta get a chiropractor appointment scheduled. My shoulders are just like. So you guys, a lot of you guys have probably heard about the accident that I had when I was working at the meat market. But I always have had since then. I've always had these issues with my left shoulder, and recently it feels like somebody's taking like a hot butter knife and just poking it into like my left shoulder blade. So I gotta get a chiropractor appointment scheduled. Oh. So right towards the end of the night, it starts really hurting. Colton Cowser refractor. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that those guys put in a ton of work on that show. So, yeah, he's gotta make sure that he's focusing on what's really important. You know, if he's got a new baby, he's really gotta make sure that he's there for the child. So, because yeah, they're probably always like scheming and doing new things. Arizona, Jacob Steinmetz. Nice hit. D-backs going to Trey. I don't workman's comp get on it. Tell him you need a half day, Aaron. Tell him that you're feeling a little run down. You need to take a half day. Yeah, they're traveling a ton too. Probably all over the place. And like when they're not filming, I'm sure they're like sitting there writing and doing a whole bunch of stuff to get ready for filming. So yeah, it's got to be tough. It's got to be tough. So yeah, it's a valid reason to get out of it for a little while. Honestly, I didn't, because it was like, well, that's kind of mean. My buddy told me a while back, he was like, who's the big guy on Real Breaks I was watching on YouTube? I don't know how to respond to that. Honestly, I didn't, because I was like, I'm a big fella. The camera's kind of close. You know, I'm a big fella. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. Maybe I'm big. Maybe Emil and Titus are just tiny. I don't know. Maybe Tom and I are just normal size and Emil and Titus are just tiny. Maybe Emil and Titus are normal size. Maybe me and Tom are just giants. I don't know. Colton Cowser Invicta. Chase Petty refractor. Yeah, last box mojo. Let's do it. According to Titus, Emil is Baby Yoda. Yeah, I can see that. Emil should go as Baby Yoda for Halloween next year. That'd be funny. Andrew Painter. Green, 14 out of 99. That is a cool looking card. That's a cool looking card. And I said Philly is going to B. Baltimore, Connor Norby for the Orioles going to Scott. Hoping that was a little Colton Cowser. Hoping for a little Colton Cowser. Yeah, we won't fault the guy for it. That's okay. As long as he's seen Lord of the Rings, you're good to go. Lord of the Rings is the true trilogy anyways. when I first showed my little brother brakes, he was pretty entranced by them. He bought in quite a bit. I think what, like, if you know cards a little bit and you are told what a brake is, you can kind of figure it out. And if you already know what cards they are and you watch a brake, you're kind of like super entranced by what's going on. I remember when I first started doing brakes, like watching brakes and getting into them, I would watch brakes probably, I would say probably close to 5 to 7 hours a night. Because it was so much fun to just watch to see what came out of the packs next. I just had to know. Tom was actually telling me about that. He's like, he said the other night he was laying in bed, and his wife rolled over and she's like, Tom, turn it off. And he was just watching me brake. Steinmetz out of 250, and he's just like, why? I want to know what's coming out of the next pack. San Francisco, Matt Mikulski. So it sure is a contagious thing that a lot of us kind of do. A lot of us breakers really honestly just love cards. Yeah, and you learn a lot from them too. Like, I remember when I first started getting back into cards, like, I learned so much about cards that I did not know before. Should let you sit on a break? Don't want to scare the audience away, Nick. You know what, Aaron? Guilty. I've done the same thing. When Rachel and I first moved into our apartment together, she was like, hey, you want to watch a movie? I'm like, do you want to watch the break I'm in instead? She's like, no. And I'm like, well, sorry, we're watching the break I'm in. So we laid in our bed, and we have Google Chromecast. And I remember exactly what break it was. It was 2020 Inception. I had the Dodgers in it. So we had our dog up there, and she was up there, and it was Tom that was ripping Inception. And I hit a Gavin Lux rookie auto, and I just went, yes! And I think apparently she fell asleep because I scared her. I was pretty jacked about it, though. It was, so you're not the only one. You're not the only one that goes on dates like that. We got an Invicta auto. Jay Allen refractor. Austin Martin. Athletics. Pedro Pineda. 9 out of 99. There's that last box mojo that Billy was looking for. There you go, Billy. 9 out of 99. Good stuff. Oh, you're definitely not. I go crazy when I hit a good card. Like, Titus hit me a 1-of-1 Juan Soto rookie auto from Leaf Ultimate Draft is where he hit it for me. And I remember I was just going nuts. Also, I remember I was at a family function. I was at a family function one time, and we were doing, I think we were playing cards. It was like me, my three brothers, my mom and dad. We were all just sitting around the table playing cards, but I was in the 2019 Bowman's Best break, and I had the White Sox. I was all jacked about it, and I remember I hit an Eloy Jimenez rookie auto out of there. And I grabbed my older brother, and I started shaking him. I'm just like, dude, look what I got. And he's like, dude, I don't care. I'm like, but it's sweet, check it out. He's like, really, I don't care. I'm like, all right, dude, whatever. That was a funny one, too. We got Gunnar Henderson for the O's. Jordan Lawler refractor. And Minnesota, another Harry Ford. And a Cade Povich, 114 out of 199. Yeah, they usually are pretty awkward for them if they don't really get into that kind of stuff. When we went to the Dells show, Rachel came with me. Um, like I was braking during the show, and she really honestly like sat behind me when I was braking. But then she also went to the water park because we were at the Dells and stuff. But she didn't venture too far away from me when we were at the card show itself. Because, yeah, she felt pretty awkward being there and not knowing anything that was happening. But after, the first, like, 2 hours, I said, are you all right? She's like, yeah, this is really interesting. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty interesting. And then she kind of got uninterested by it pretty quick. Yeah, 79 out of 150 on the Henry. On the Hank Davis. Alright, last pack of Super Jumbo. Let's go on a big old banger on an auto as I messed up that pack. Tom Kolcheski special. Open the pack with the knife. We got true gold sitting on that stack right there. Let's see her flipped around. Dominguez Invicta. Last pack Mojo. Last pack Mojo. Let's see what that gold is. Be a big first Bowman here. Andy Rodriguez, Pittsburgh Pirates, 9 out of 50. Nice color match for the Pirates. Brainer, and last auto Angels, Landon Marceau. Going to Stefan. There you go, Stefan. Nope, no super yet. No super and no printing plate out of this one. So the jackpot continues. Here's Andy. 9 out of 50. There you go, Billy. And that, my friends, is the break. Stand by for a recap. Thank you, Stefan. I appreciate you hanging out, man. Good chatting. Good chatting with you. I suck at Bowman. Don't worry, I suck at Bowman too. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate your kind words, man. It does mean a lot. Let's start off with our Invicta cards. We got McGreevy, Painter, Cespedes, Merrill, Acuna, House, Pineda, Jordan, Kauser, and Dominguez. Unnumbered stuff that we sleeved. Penango, Ford, Carreras, Lou, Job, and Allen. I'm actually going to top loader on that Ford. Color. These will all get top loaded before they get shipped. Rodriguez, Urbina, Cespedes, Martinez, Thomas, Petty, Urbina, Madden, Harris, Matos, White, Pineda, Dominguez, Kierstad, Bossaby, McGreevy, Perez, Manzardo, Kellington, Beatty, Patrick, Allen, Hamill, Murphy, Lou, Beck, Rock, and Henderson. Unnumbered stuff we top loaded. Harry Ford, Lawler, these are mostly refractors by the way. Ford, Kauser, Frelick, Meyer, House, Benny Mack, Kauser, and Frelick. You too, Aaron. Don't work too hard, man. Don't work too hard. It's your first day back, man. Tell him you gotta ease back into it. Color, we got Andy Rodriguez for the Pittsburgh Pirates out of 50. Steinmetz, D-backs. Painter, Phillies, Thomas, D-backs, Cespedes, White Sox, Harry Ford to the Mariners, Panzini, Royals, Frelick, Crew, Meyer, Fish, and Tanner Allen to the Marlins. Autos. Base autos first. Cops, Padres, White, Nationals, Murphy, Angels, Morales, Mariners, Allen, Fish, Zavala, Rangers, Brett, Rangers, Miller, A's, Mills, Cardinals, Beck, Yankees, Gray, Cubs, Tiedemann, Blue Jays, Steinmetz, D-backs, Norby, O's, Marceau, Angels, Color, Miller, Mariners. We got Encarnacion Strand to the Twins, White, Nationals, Love, Cardinals, Mikulski, Giants, Ziegler, Mets, and Mikulski, Giants. Showcase for the Crew. Tyler Black base auto to go along with Tyler Black 240 out of 250. The Crew going to Scott Horton. Nice Pacheco 219 out of 499. The Tigers. Tigers are going to Zach. Nice break for the Twins as well. Chase Petty 75 out of 250. Petty 26 out of 99. And Cade Povich 114 out of 199. Twins going to Sam. We got Jose Torres 73 out of 199 for the Reds. Reds are going to Joe. Then we got Pedro Pineda 9 out of 99. Invicta auto. Athletics going to Billy. We got Benny Montgomery 231 out of 250 on the purple refractor to go along with Joe Rock 63 out of 99. Green rookie or green first Bowman ink. The Rockies going to Chad Hackbarth. And the money hit of the break. We got 2 Henry Davis refractors and Henry Davis 79 out of 150. Pittsburgh Pirates with a great break. Billy Jacobs bringing home the Henry Davis. And there you have it, my friends. Titus got a 5-case break ready for you guys tomorrow morning, posting in 9 hours. And then he's also got some hoops basketball. I'll be back tomorrow night with a little bit of Bowman's Best, a little bit of Topps Chrome Black, and we'll see what else we got planned for you guys. So thanks a whole bunch for hanging out tonight, and I hope you have an awesome Monday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks a bunch. Bye-bye.